Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you haven't seen my original video on how to build an indoor crawler course, I'll definitely link that in the description and you can check that video out if you're interested in starting a new build from start to finish. But in this video, I'm just going to go over some of the maintenance that you have to do after you built your indoor crawler course. After driving on your course for years with micro crawlers, all the metal parts of the cars, the tires, just digging into some of the spray foam, some of the plastic cloth you've used to build this indoor course, and it's going to cause a little bit of wear and tear. You just have to do a few touch-up items to repair that part of the course, and I'll jump into the video and show you how to do that in this video. Like and subscribe to the channel, guys. The indoor course is still looking fantastic, getting a lot of use. But over time, obviously, some things are gonna start to show a little bit of wear and tear. So it's about that time of year again where I do a few touch-ups on the indoor course. As you can see here, we have a lot of wear and tear on this spray foam area that I made. Basically, these areas have chipped off. That happens a lot when you're using like these metal parts on your crawlers, and they are gonna just chip some of the spray foam areas occasionally. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen, and you do have to touch those areas up. The areas that I've made out of plastic cloth have lasted a lot longer than the spray foam areas, and they don't show hardly any damage at all. Maybe a little bit of paint chip every now and then, but no extreme chunks taken out. So keep that in mind when building your course, that the plastic cloth is a little bit stronger than the spray foam. So for a lot of these areas, I just kind of use some permanent markers to do the touch-ups. You can get this kit on Amazon. Has almost every color you need there, and it's permanent. So once you do that, you really can't see those areas much anymore at all. And the permanent marker does last for quite a while. Another thing that happens here is a lot of your decorative animals kind of fall off where they're supposed to be. This goat is supposed to be at the top of the mountain up here. You just have to glue gun that back on. Just a little glue on the feet here. Good as new. Again with the marker in these areas. Blend those in with different colors. In some of these areas, I go back with my moss and just use the glue gun to kind of put moss in a lot of these areas that I've chipped off. Actually looks a lot better sometimes than using the markers in those areas. Just kind of place some areas down before you glue them to see what it looks like here. And remember, while doing this, use some tweezers so you don't burn your hands. And that is going to burn the foam a little. So you got to kind of be fast there. Try to make that look as natural as possible. There, it looks beautiful. Here's another area. My dark green moss has kind of come off in those areas. I always have extra moss laying around for these projects. Alright, there we go. This stick is coming off my roadway right here. Hold that in place for a while. Alrighty. These two areas as well. Gonna get a little bit of moss treatment here. Pull some of the excess off there. Okay, And remember, your crawlers, this is a high traffic area, your crawlers will eventually rip off some of this moss again, but you know, that's just part of the game. Move over here to this area. And remember guys, do not burn your hand with that hot glue, just pushing that with your fingers. From experience, it hurts. And the last areas that need attention is these rocks at the start of my course. They're made out of plastic cloth and they just need a little touch up on the rocks. So yeah, just spend some time going back over these with the marker and I'll be good as new. Might have to put an extra coating of polyacrylic over this to make it a little bit harder again and protect the new marker paint that you just put down, but otherwise it looks good as new, guys. Alright guys, there's the course finalized again after the few little touch-ups that needed to be done, looking brand new again and ready to go for another couple years, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. There's a couple different angles of the course.